Good morning. Welcome to another episode of Backwards Compatible. You might be asking yourself why we're saying good morning. Well, that's because, for us, it's the morning. Because last night's recording shit the bed.
It shitted hard.
It shitted real bad. Those sheets, there's no use washing them. Just burn them, folks.
Just throw out the mattress with it, too.
What did we fuck up last night, Kyle?
Well, there have been a lot. There's a lot. It was like
things that went wrong.
That recording was just not gonna happen, right?
That recording. Okay.
First I messed up.
Let's take a moment because there are some things on both sides that happened.
Okay, so Miles and I both messed up, and then the computer messed up. So I messed up because I was working on a different episode of Until Dawn, but the episode number got stuck in my head. So I'm like, oh, we're gonna be recording the 6th episode. The 6th episode should be Thanksgiving. So we recorded a Thanksgiving episode that would have come out the week before Thanksgiving.
But wait, folks, it gets worse. Halfway through the episode, Adobe Audition decided it had enough of our audio and just kind of stopped recording halfway through.
And we didn't notice until
the end of the episode. Kyle spent the rest of that evening, instead of us recording a second episode that night, trying to figure out why. We don't have a definitive answer, because apparently the rest of the internet is also asking the same question over similar issues. There were other things that could have been better about last night's episode. We were on the same level for the entire hour.
Yeah, so that wouldn't have been fun. Oh, yeah, continue, sorry.
We can show some gameplay of that right now, maybe just a little bit at the bottom or something?
Well, see, why don't we go over the last thing that happened? Why? Because normally when this happens, we just replay what just happened.
Right. Well, this morning we came in and the game was right where we left it on the "Hey, you did it" screen. Would you like to continue, replay, or quit? And I just kind of went into this muscle memory mode of a kid of when I played this game, I could quit to the main menu and then choose any chapter I wanted to play. And so I went to quit instead of hitting replay. And it turns out level select is a feature that gets unlocked after you beat the game. So unfortunately, we won't be able to show you what happened in this chapter. But let me break it down for you. We were in a box. There were dudes with guns all around the box. We fought our way outside of the box to get on top of the box to shoot the dudes that were shooting us. The one-armed cannon man came out. By the way, we only fought the boss once. It took us an hour to play through this level because when you die, you have to go back to the very beginning of it.
Yep.
We fought the boss once, killed him super easy. It was a super anticlimactic fight.
Right.
The one sad thing is Shadow Wolf.
We were calling him Star Wolf.
Star Wolf did die, and that was sad. And now we have to go and stop General Diego's big mean train.
Yes.
That's all you missed. It sounds way cooler than it was.
Literally, here's what happened.
Many are the dead who have prayed for this moment. You have done well, Red, but his master Diego still lives.
You didn't miss much.
Yeah, so you showed them that.
Yeah.
This is not a joke. Went on a big political tirade because we recorded the day after the midterms.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna try not to do that this time because
I egged you on with the cruise control.
I still stand with what I said. Is I don't want racists watching the show. But okay, enough of that. So, with all of that said, let's just sit back, relax, and just try to move on with our lives.
So please enjoy this not Thanksgiving episode of Backwards Compatible.
Fuck, I need more coffee. Hey everybody! I'm Miles.
I'm Kyle.
And welcome to the early morning episode of Backwards Compatible.
With the Z.
As we said in our intro, we're so sorry that we goofed and you won't be able to see us shouting at the horrible level that we made it through last night.
It was just a box. We were stuck in a box. We were dicks in a box. That's what we were last night. We looked
up like a walkthrough because we're like, surely we're doing something wrong. And the walkthrough said, this is one of the hardest levels in the game. And we're like, okay.
Oh, is there a mission objective we're missing? And it's like, nope, just kill all of them. And it's like,
kill all of them.
Neat.
Yeah, cool. Dog, we had 25 dynamite at the top of the level yesterday. We have 7 now.
I mean,
fuck that level. All right, so let's see. We're fighting on a train. I think maybe throwing knives.
Okay,
that sounds kind of tight.
Yeah, so to recap, we killed the Cannon Man, we lost Starwolf, and we're going to a train to stop General Diego. Because Mr. Diego is the one that ordered the death of our daddy and stole the gold mine.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
I ain't about that shit.
All right, so let's get these headphones on.
Let's get back into Red's world. Oh, Christ.
It's just so much.
It's just been a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, people asked us... Oh, wait, hold on. First, we'll... Oh, what is this D-Day shit?
Yeah, right? What? What would that be like in the Old West?
I've had enough. 8,000 pieces in gold.
He just looks so smudgy. He looks like he's made of Play-Doh.
Yeah. I just find it like D-Day on an old Western train. What would that be? Would a candle come on and they all just start like jumping out the sidecar? Like, what the hell?
Look at me go.
Right. We're like close to the end of the game, right?
We are. I think there's like 27 level. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh god, I was playing Red Dead this morning before we came in.
Oh no.
Oh Jesus.
Oh god.
Okay, the controller. I played this just last night, and I'm already like, how do I fucking do this again?
Yeah.
Nope, wrong button, Miles. Oh Jesus.
Oh no. Oh
how do I?
no.
Oh shit, nope.
God, they're all the horrifying skull people. Like all 4 of them.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh, you son of a bitch. Just hop off.
So
wait, what the fuck? Whoa.
Jump to the car.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, there you go. Woo! Man, like, seeing how far the game has come to Red Dead 2 with its train levels and this one is just like, oh man, I'm glad I live in 2018. I mean, I lived in this time too, but I'm glad it's like the current year.
Fuck you.
Nice.
Oh, that didn't quite kill.
Dude, you gotta use those Starwolf knives. Hold on, while you're killing people, people have been asking about Mark Ruffalo and Bonkers and where they're at. They're right here.
Oh, shit.
They're right here. They've been here this whole time. Miles is playing, so you can't grab can't grab Bonkers.
Bonkers is over here.
Yeah.
He loves being back.
Oh fuck yeah, give me that sweet, sweet life juice. Yo, so coincidentally, I watched a Did You Know Gaming on Red Dead Revolver Redemption last night.
Yeah.
That the first thing is like, did you know Red Dead Redemption wasn't the first game? There was another one called Red Dead Revolver, and I was like, I did know that. But what I did not know, oh fuck.
Oh no,
Oh Jesus, oh god.
You got off the train.
What I did not know was that Red Dead Revolver was originally being made by a small studio owned by Capcom.
Yeah,
and it was a super arcade shooter.
When I was looking up stuff for this, I remember seeing that, yeah. So that's interesting.
Go faster. Oh, well, that's how I jump.
Dude, speaking of Capcom, you know what I'm excited for that comes out at the beginning of the year?
What?
Resident Evil 2 Remastered.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Man. Oh, fuck. I didn't realize it till just now. So I started playing... Look at this fucking thing. I started playing Resident Evil Remastered when that first came out, because I never played the original Resident Evil.
Right.
And I fucking loved it. But then, as what always happens with me in my life, work got really busy, and I put the game down for a while.
Oh, that's a bad idea.
And I had no idea, how the fuck do I make this dude go faster?
Come on, horse!
Horse! Go! Yeah, I have no idea what to do, so I never beat it, but I would love to play the Resident Evil games on this show.
Oh yeah, because like
that would be so much fun.
I'm trying to remember, because like the Resident Evil GameCube remasters were like the first remasters I can think of. Aside from games that are basically remastered, but they were like renamed. Because isn't one of the Zeldas is just a remake of a classic Zelda game? Like, is it Ocarina of Time is a remake of? No.
I know. I mean, Link Between Worlds is like a direct sequel essentially to.
Right.
Am I doing? Okay, I'm gonna. Maybe there's something in here that I missed.
to
Link to the Past.
Yes.
Link Between
Okay.
Worlds. So it's difficult to count, difficult to count Breath of the Wild. Like Breath of the Wild, reinvented everything. So I feel like it's
Right.
difficult to compare it to all the other ones. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to.
Aha.
Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, Lord. I should have brought the
horror.
dynamite. Okay. All right. Let's think about this. Link Between Worlds is hands down my favorite Zelda game. Like, it's so fucking good. In
Yeah.
general, I really like the 2D Zelda games more than the 3D ones.
Right.
And I think I couldn't. Okay, this is probably a bad idea, but.
Hey, it worked.
Train cars
Yes, you
can
can
be decoupled.
decouple it.
How?
Do it. Shoot it.
Oh yeah, I bet you that's fucking it.
There we go. Later.
Later, bitch. All right. So now what?
So yeah, Resident Evil would be good. Oh, I need to talk to you because I was talking to Screwtack Sean,
Oh fuck.
and he's not promising anything, but he does have a contact at Capcom. So that's all I'm gonna say. Just teasing that a little bit.
Shit, that's cool.
Yeah. So again,
maybe-
not promising anything.
Maybe
We'll
now the game will let me catch up.
Yeah.
Stunts.
Yeah,
There we
there you
go,
go.
okay.
Okay, yeah. You triggered the thing. So what is our horse's name? Because in Red Dead, my horse's name is Shawnee. 'Cause that-
Wait, what?
yeah, it's from up in Kansas. There's a lot of Native American names for a lot of things. Like Shawnee was a tribe, but it's like used for like there's Shawnee Mission High School.
Whoa!
He's
Put him
got
out
an
of his misery.
aimbot. Yeah, dude is fucking hacking.
Jesus.
Oh wait a minute, wasn't there recently?
Shawnee. I thought you said Shanti for some reason.
No,
I was
no,
like,
no,
the
no.
genie?
Yeah, Shawnee, it's in Shawnee Mission, but there's also like Olathe, which everybody who's never seen the name written out before says Olathe. What else? There's a bunch of other ones, like Wyandotte. Fuck.
Man,
Yeah, if I sat here and thought about it, there's just like a bunch of Indian names that are used up for Kansas streets and places and things, counties.
Sure is a lot of traffic on this here line today, ain't there?
What the fuck, old man?
See a gun pilot. How about you?
okay. Anyway, sorry, you were saying.
I mean, yeah, there's just a lot of Native American names used for the area in Kansas I grew up, which is basically just suburb of Kansas City, Missouri.
Ow,
Not
fuck.
Kansas City, Kansas, that's further north, and it's not as cool.
Oh no, Kyle.
What?
It's
Oh,
just
God.
like the Gatling gun from last night's episode.
Oh, yeah, so the Gatling gun.
The sensitivity is so bad. You know, I also took a lot of consideration into naming my horse in Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah.
My horse poops a lot, so I called her Mrs. Plops. And that's, your thing's cool, but I do feel like mine's a little bit bad.
I have noticed that the horses do like to just shit a lot. Like a lot.
Please don't die. Please don't die, Red. Red, please don't die.
Almost like, because my horse is a girl horse, and it's almost like.
What the fuck?
You know, there's that old joke that girls don't poop. It's trying to let you know it's just like, oh, girl horses poop a lot, more than dude
We
horses.
need you to know. They poop.
Even-
they poop very much.
This reminds me, I totally forgot about this, but it was like you even hear sometimes it'll be like a wet deuce.
Oh.
So you'll hear the fart start and then it starts to come.
Wait,
out.
really?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that. Or heard
I'm
that,
wearing
I
I'm wearing
suppose.
headphones as I play.
Oh, nice.
And that happened, and the horse
I hit you.
dumps.
Oh, fuck.
And then
no.
Arthur Morgan just goes, "That a girl," and I lost my shit.
Well, she's doing a good dookie. That's healthy. That means she's eating good.
He's just and Arthur Morgan is a hard, tough son of a bitch.
Oh, dude. Okay, so that's something that we talked about
Yeah.
last night that I'd love to talk about
Yeah,
here.
yeah. I mean, it's just he's this hard, tough son of a bitch, and he's just being real sweet about it. He's like, "That a girl, you
So-
shit."
So, obviously, Red Dead Redemption 2 is probably going to go down as... Oh, fuck. That normally means I only have one more hit.
Yeah.
We learned that last night.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Jesus.
Don't fall
God.
off. Don't fall off.
Is this what I'm supposed to be doing?
Fucking, you're supposed to grab onto the side and call out for Marty. He's gonna send down the hoverboard towards you, but make sure you give fucking Clara, because she's hanging on the back of this fucking train. Wait, that's a movie.
Forgive me while I try and play and talk at the same time. So... Maybe, okay, let me kill this boy.
Fucking, can we talk about how Back to the Future 3 is actually a solid Western? It just has time travel in it.
Please. Okay, you talk about that. Then remind me to come back and talk about Arthur Morgan as a character.
Okay. While you're trying to figure out how to
While I
end
try and
this
figure out
game.
how to beat
I
this
mean,
fucking level.
So,
Fuck you!
yes.
Oh my god, it's so bad. Okay.
Nice. Back to the Future 3 is basically Back to the Future 1, but in the Old West. Instead of being able, instead of the problem with the DeLorean being you can't, it doesn't have enough. Shit. I think you got this. I believe in you, Miles. You can do this.
Good thing I can see these bullets coming.
Just get up to 88 miles per hour before the train. No, you're
Not
okay.
like this.
You're,
Oh!
I hope we didn't clip, but damn.
Please don't tell me this is gonna be like last night and start me at the beginning of it. Yep, all right. It's just like last night, folks. You didn't miss out on anything.
We still
Here,
suck.
would you like to, so I
Okay.
can,
Okay.
or would you like to finish Back to the Future talk?
Basically, all I was
you
gonna
finish
say,
that,
okay,
and
yeah.
then when you're done.
The third movie is basically the first movie. The DeLorean doesn't have. The problem is power. It doesn't have power to go in time again. First movie, it's the flux capacitor. Third movie, it's gasoline. So they just have to figure out how to power it, essentially. But other than that, it still has like the same structure
was
as
that,
a
man?
Western. Like fucking Marty, like he shows up, pisses off the big bad in town. They have what is it? He gets challenged to a duel. Fucking, what is it? Oh, it has one of the greatest setups. Well, maybe not one of the greatest, but a really good setup from the second movie because in the second movie, and they don't even like talk about it very much, Biff is watching a Clint Eastwood Western.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah!
And then in the third movie, not only does Marty decide to call himself Clint Eastwood because he can't use his real name because he meets his relatives, but he also, when he's in the duel, spoiler alerts for a really old movie, he remembers that Clint Eastwood movie and puts on a cast iron bulletproof vest like Clint Eastwood does.
Yeah.
So it's like a two-movie connection
really
that I
nice.
thought was really cool. But yeah, I mean, it's like, and it's got all the beats that a classic Western does, has a, solid Western soundtrack. They even have to jump on a goddamn train on horses like a Western, so anyway.
Well, that's what's so fun is like Western is such a, like, there's not rules, but there are like,
Tropes?
Tropes is, I also hesitate to say tropes, but like,
Okay.
there's like
Themes.
staples of a Western.
Okay.
It's like when we were working on Nomad of Nowhere, like it was so much fun getting to be like, okay, well we definitely want like a snake oil salesman type character.
Right, yeah,
and we
okay.
want a train robbery episode. Like, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And it's all so much fun.
Wait, do you have to put lead on your bullets?
I think
Yeah,
maybe a
you
little bit.
do, because like when you hit them, your crosshair isn't on them; it's a little ahead of them. You have to put some lead on it because of the train. Or
I just realized there's a cannon up there that is trying its darndest to target me. Yeah, fuck you.
he's just like, "Oh, I'm gonna get you! Oh, I'm gonna get you!"
Get you.
This door is locked; it can't be
I'm
open.
gonna get myself on here and then give this
Talk-
to you so I can
okay,
talk a little
talk
bit
about Mr. Arthur
about
Morgan.
some fucking game mechanic shit that
Yeah.
I'm super horny for. Okay,
Man. Oh God!
So-
He's aimbotting again.
so morality in video games is something that I think is
Come on.
it's very interesting, but it's very difficult to do well. Like the first morality I remember in a game is in Knights of the Old Republic. If you're a good Jedi, you get Jedi powers. If you're bad Sith, you get Sith powers. And if you're in the middle, you don't really get anything, which always kind of sucked. Well, it's not that you don't get anything, but
There we go.
like you're for the if you want to become stronger, you have to do one or the other.
Right.
And then you have games like BioShock where it's like, oh, okay, if you're bad, you get immediately rewarded with a lot of Adam. If you're
What the
good,
fuck?
though, I think it's actually in the long run, if you're good, you end up getting more Adam.
Yeah.
It's just that you get it later.
Right, yeah.
So you have to like deal with not having Adam for a longer period of time.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's ways that game developers will try to make you do one.
How
thing
do
or
I go
another.
faster?
You don't.
Oh. Great.
So
Oh Jesus Christ!
when I played Red Dead Redemption, obviously you're given the option to be a good cowboy or a bad cowboy. But, and so I almost always play as a good guy, at least on my first playthrough. If I'm gonna play through a second time, oh
Fuck,
god.
Fuck! Just get on the fucking gun! Come, please, 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 Red!
So kill some,
Ah!
kill some of these fools.
I'm fucking Rambo!
Meanwhile, the dude pushed. You are halfway to death, my friend.
Oh God.
So, I almost always play the game as a good guy, but
Right.
in the first Redemption, it's like, yeah, do you want to be a good guy or a bad guy? Here's, I think, the quote-unquote problem with that is that you're introduced to John Marston as a man who used to run in a gang and is
Right.
not afraid of doing bad things and was definitely once a bad man. But he states very early on that he's trying to change and redeem himself, and he is that that life is behind him. He's just trying to do what he can for his family so they can just like live on a ranch and shit.
Right.
Which means if you don't play as a good guy, John Marston becomes a fucking hypocritical asshole.
Yes.
And so I don't think it was necessarily intentional, but the game very heavily suggests that you can play Marston wrong.
Right.
Which is why I'm fascinated by what has happened in Red Dead Redemption 2.
Am I doing this right?
I don't know. So I tried to blow off as many red bit. Maybe shoot the wheels. The wheels have some red.
I'm
wait.
just shooting the shit out of it. That's what I'm doing. Now I'm out of
Now
gun.
you're out of ammo.
Great.
Okay.
Great.
So they introduced something that I didn't think I was going to like, which is the gang in
Right.
Red Dead Redemption 2. Arthur Morgan is not an independent, like, entity
Yeah.
in this game. He is responsible for a group of NPCs. Nope.
Great.
A group of
I
NPCs.
thought it might have reloaded.
Fuck. What are we supposed to do?
I'm just gonna sit here with my old friend, Miss Curly. That's what I'm gonna call him.
Curly.
Yeah.
You're doing great, Curly.
Curly, keep doing your thing. This is gonna work out just fine.
At first I didn't think I was going to like that. I didn't care for the settlements in Fallout 4. I don't like...
Die!
In general, I don't like having to take care of any character that isn't my own. Unless it's someone like Ellie or Elizabeth. Oh, shit. I'm liking this tactic.
And I'm changing. Oh, I can't go on the other
okay,
side of the
alright.
train. Okay. Interesting game.
Oh, boy.
There we go.
Good shit, dude.
Aye.
Watch out for those horses. They'll fucking shoulder check you to
Yeah,
death.
right? Oh, God.
You have no dead
fuck,
eye. Oh,
fuck,
Lord,
fuck,
Kyle.
Fuck. Oh, okay, just hide. That's fine. That's fine. I didn't want to
Good
kill you
job.
anyway.
Is there... Yeah, maybe, can
Come
you shoot
on,
the wheels?
Buttercup!
Oh, it seems to do damage, maybe.
I'm just gonna, yeah.
Diego is escaping.
I'm is he?
Oh, I thought you were gonna get hit by that car.
Right, yeah. That would have sucked.
So, the first thing that the game did that's gonna change the way I play it is they've given me these people that I'm responsible for. The other thing is they've given me a character who is still actively in a gang. And so
Right.
very early on in the game, you're given this choice where after...
Has the music stopped because
It
we're
has.
taking
I
too
don't
long?
know. After a robbery, there's a few people that are left alive, and you're given the choice to kill them.
Yeah, it seems like
or
we do.
send them back on. I'm gonna get miles spoilers. It's like one of the first missions in the game.
Right.
Send them back. Oh, you can't cross, bud.
That was me like fucking up with the D-pad, not the D-pad, but the
Yeah.
controller because I'm going like backwards.
Hold on, real quick. I'm gonna pause my story just to figure out.
Right.
What is this?
We're also approaching the critical time of when our recording stopped last night. So I'm interested to see what happens. Ha ha ha.
Dead Revolver. Sorry, folks. I just want to make sure we're doing this right. Ooh, that didn't sound great.
No, it did not. Come on. Come on. Can I dead-eye the train? No,
Oh,
of course not.
let's see here. Go away, advertisement. Destroy the train engine is the last.
Well, if I need to destroy the train engine,
Oh, dude, his name is Blind Willie. Is the name of this dude? Blind Willie Wilson.
that's awesome.
Mount the gun, use it to blow off all the armor on the train's engines. Once this is accomplished, a cutscene shows Red jumping off the handcar, running towards the train. Oh, so maybe you still need to be on the handcar.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, get back on the handcar.
Come on! What was his name?
Blind Willie.
Blind Willie!
Oh!
Okay.
Okay. So, okay, continue to... Oh, Jesus. Continue to try to do damage to the train car, I guess. Oh, Lord.
I'm just like a sitting duck here. Maybe I should die and just try again.
It has a Gatling gun mounted on the front. Mount the
No
gun
shit.
and use it to blow all of the armor off the train's engines. Once this is accomplished, a cutscene shows Red jumping off the handcar and running towards the train. The game then proceeds directly to the weapon select screen for the next mission.
Did we not?
Bullshit.
Oh, God damn it.
All right. Well, I'm going to go back to talk about
Okay.
RDR2.
Yeah.
So, I have found myself making much more morally ambiguous decisions in RDR2 than the
Right.
first one, and I think it's because of those two things. The fact that I'm still actively in the gang and the fact that I have to care for that gang, because it's no longer if I'm faced with these people, they've seen my face. Like, are they gonna, report to their boss who robbed them? If they're gonna report me, that's one thing. But I have all of Arthur Morgan's agency and can control him, and like, I'm not afraid to get into a gunfight with a bunch of people.
Right.
But if they're gonna come after my gang, that's no longer just my problem. And so what I did in that scenario, even though I was looking way too into it, and at the end of this fucking train robbery, I told all the people, the options are tell them to get back on the train and send it away, or kill them. What I did was I told them to get back on the train, and then I killed them, and then I sent the train off so that it would look as though they died defending the train.
Yeah.
The guy that they worked for would have no one to question, and it's not like he would like punish their families for failing to like protect his train.
Right.
And I know that's looking like way too deep into it, but that's just how immersed in the game I am.
Right. Did you lose honor when you did that?
Oh fuck yeah, I lost honor.
Okay.
But like I didn't care because I was like,
Right.
yeah, this is the thing I had to do to protect my gang.
Yeah.
And yeah, it feels more like I believe that Arthur Morgan is kind of a bad dude. Unlike John, who is saying like, I'm a bad man, don't mess with me. But also, I do love my boy, and I just want to be a rancher, which whether or not...
And I don't like my old gang, but fucking, I guess I gotta kill them.
I would like to very briefly talk about why, one of the reasons why the first Red Dead Redemption is one of my favorite games of all time. And I am going to get into Red Dead Redemption spoilers, just so you know. But that game came out like a decade ago or whatever, so... Fuck. Okay.
All right.
Red Dead Redemption.
Gonna avoid that cannon.
Red Dead Redemption has amazing storytelling moments that it accomplishes through its gameplay and through an achievement unlock.
Oh yeah.
I'm fascinated by video games and the psychology behind games because to me it is like this even more challenging form of storytelling when it wants to be. Sometimes a game is just fun.
Right.
You spend all of Red Dead Redemption hunting down your old, gang members and robbing things and shooting things and killing people and sieging and all this stuff, all in the sake of you just want to get back with your wife and your son and you just want to run this ranch and live an honest, decent life.
Right.
And you do that. You go through the whole game. You kill all the bad guys. I'm not gonna get into, the thing with Dutch and that final confrontation. I think is a really huge clue of like I don't know if what we're doing is cool. Anyways, you do the thing, and the government agent says, "Good job, John. You sure did do it.
You did.
Here's your wife and son back. Here's your ranch back." And then the next like handful of missions, it's you running the ranch. It's like, I'm gonna teach my son how to hunt. I'm gonna herd like cattle and all this stuff.
Right, yeah.
And then when I was first playing it, I was like, these missions suck and they're super boring and
Right.
not fun. Like the fucking cattle herding one. Like that's literally how they teach you how to use a horse is through a cattle herding mission. I'm
Yeah.
like, why the fuck am I doing this? And that's when it dawned on me. You're supposed to be feeling exactly what John Marston is feeling, which is you can't just go back to a normal life after everything you've done. It's just not the
interesting.
same.
Yeah.
Like it is kind of dull and monotonous and like you don't want to be a killer and you don't want to be a bandit anymore, but like this isn't quite the dream that you thought it would be.
Right.
And this is just my interpretation of it, but like I really like Rockstar is a really smart developer. Like that absolutely seemed intentional to make you go through like the climax.
What the fuck?
Okay, sure, fuck it.
Thank
the
you,
climax
Dan.
of the
Yeah.
game, and then to follow it up with like 5 boring fucking missions. Like they didn't do that on accident. They did that on purpose, and I thought it was amazing. And then the game carries on. Again, major spoilers. The government goes back on their word. They come for you and your family. They shoot down John Marston in cold blood, and your son Jack and your wife Abigail live on. And then you unlock like the epilogue to the game where you get to play as his son Jack.
Right.
Which God, he just has the worst voice.
Yeah, that's the only drawback. That really, because it's like he doesn't sound like as a teenager he sounds correct.
Oh shit!
Oh
We're
fuck.
fighting Diego. So at that point, you're Jack, and you can go and do all the other side missions that you haven't completed.
Whoa! Okay.
Diego!
Okay, that
This dude sucks.
That did not feel good.
But what happens is, once you've unlocked this epilogue, New Game Plus section, there's an extra stranger mission added to your map. If
Yeah.
you follow it out, you understand that Jack is looking for somebody, and after a few run-ins and questionings with people, you are finally led to a river where you find the government man who killed your father, or who had your father killed. He's like retired or whatever and doing the fishing trip that he always wanted to do. And
Well, yeah, and it's like, you find out, because the whole game, he's talking about how it's just like, the theme is redemption, and like, he doesn't believe John could get redemption, the government agent. He doesn't believe John could get redemption for what he did, but he keeps saying, he's just like, you want redemption? Fucking hunt down your old gang members and we'll let you live.
Yeah.
But it just turns out Ross is a hypocrite, because he wasn't doing it because he's righteous. You find out that he got John because he's like, oh, if I get this one more outlaw, that means I brought in this entire gang.
You get the whole
I
gang.
get all of this glory.
Yeah.
But and continue with what you were saying.
so you meet up with him and are essentially given the choice whether or not you want to kill him. And John Marston is one of my favorite characters in games. Like, by the end of that game, I was like, I swear to God, if anything bad happens to John, I'm going to be furious. And then
Right,
something
of
bad happens
course.
to John, and I was furious, which is why I gunned that motherfucker down
Right.
and watched his body float away. Oh, remember the flares. That'll show where he's going to shoot.
Okay.
That's really smart. That's
Ah,
cool. It uses
interesting.
a mechanic from earlier in the
Yeah.
game. Okay. I gunned that motherfucker down, and I felt
fucking
good about it,
shooting.
and the credits went to black for the credits to finally roll.
Right.
But before they did, I unlock an achievement, and that achievement is called Nature or Nurture, which is a callback to one of the first conversations John has with, I believe, the sheriff of New Austin.
Ow! Yeah.
Well, they have a discussion over, are people born bad, or is it their circumstances and the way that they're raised that makes them bad? And John
Right.
is arguing the latter. He doesn't believe people are born good or evil. It's the world that can change a man for better or for worse, and it is possible for bad men to become good men. Obviously, he's going to argue for that because that's what he wants to
Yeah,
believe for himself.
he believes in redemption. Yeah.
But in doing this thing, and doing the thing that feels good to kill this guy, you, the player, have turned Jack into the one thing his father never wanted him to be, which is a fucking gunslinging murderer. And the game asks you, so who was right? And like, I love that. I love that so much.
Well,
And
yeah, I
that's
think-
just one
yeah.
of so many reasons why Red Dead Redemption is just fucking incredible to me. And that's, that's my interpretation. Everyone's gonna have different interpretations to it, like you do with art.
Did
Did you just blow his ass up? Oh shit.
It is far from over.
Oh,
What fucking Super Saiyan ass moment was that?
okay. Oh, what the fuck is he doing? He like laid down and slid? He's just like some sort of... Is he like Michael Jackson just moonwalking?
shoot.
Okay.
Oh, take this fucker out. You got my daddy killed! He's no better. He's no better than the government, man.
Yeah, you're right. You're
They
right.
killed John.
Oh god, I have low health.
Oh, use your... Yep. Get ready to move.
Come
He's gonna
on!
fire.
Come on!
Fire! That did nothing.
Oh god. I've got one more, and he's got... Oh, I've got like one more hit too. Come on. Come on.
KT.
Just murder.
KT.
Murder.
Oh,
Murder!
Does not do a lot of damage, does it?
Ride, Buttercup! Oh god!
Can I try?
Yeah.
How we doing? Is we still recording audio? Looks
Yes,
like
we're
it.
still
Okay.
recording audio. Yeah, it is interesting because it's also like it's the morality system from D&D, because there's like if for those of you that don't know, D&D has a morality system where there's it's good and evil, but there's different modifiers for it. There's like there's lawful good, where you follow the law and you apply the law in a good way, but there's also lawful evil, where you're on the side of the law, but you're applying it in an evil manner, kind of like what's a good example of like
Someone that's like, okay, so it's maybe it's against the law to fuck.
well, okay, like let's say like okay, let's say you get fucking pulled over because your taillight's out, and in this town the law says that the cop can take you in to the police station if he so chose, even though it was just a fucking broken taillight. Most people wouldn't do that because it, like, unless there's something else going on, it's just a
What is
fucking
this
broken
guy doing?
taillight. But a real asshole could take you in to the police station and just like and fuck with you and ruin basically like a whole weekend, whole
Yeah,
week,
it's-
whole month, just
It's
because they're a
obeying,
dick.
it's obeying the law, whether or not the law in and of itself is moral and just.
And then like the other parts of
I
the
see
D&D morality scale is like chaotic, good, where it's like you're doing good, but it may not be exactly lawful. Is that fucking the Dawn, like Hammer of Dawn from the?
Oh, that was such a
Gears
cool
of War.
weapon.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's such a great weapon.
Yeah.
The first Gears of War is like
it's
an incredibly cool game.
It's real good. They remastered or like.
Oh no!
Yeah, right. One got stuck on me. They did they updated the graphics and shit.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's like Ultimate Edition or something. So
Marcus Phoenix Collection.
Yeah. So and then there's also neutral, where you can be like lawful neutral, chaotic neutral, or like neutral good, and that or something like or there's basically like or true neutral. That's the one I'm trying to think of, where it's like you do bad things and you do good things. It's really hard to be a true neutral and some shit. Anyway,
Right.
But yeah, Red Dead is really good about that. It's like, what's the true good in this nature? It's like, is Ross good? Well, I don't think so, even though he's the lawman. Is John good? I don't know if he's exactly... He did bad things in the past, but he's trying to make up for it. But can you actually ever make up for it? Are you just, like, painted with that scarlet letter forever? Fucking Hammer of Dawn again. So, yeah, I think that's really interesting at the end. What did you think, your interpretation of the end? Was it, whoa!
Fuck you! Strawberry jam!
You annihilated him!
Oh, fuck yeah!
I have gold. Lots of it. You can have it if you spare my life.
That gold belongs to me.
Whiskey, women, fine weapons, anything you want. What do you say, partner?
I should have asked him where the gold mine was. Shit. I mean, we've already been there, so he knows.
Ooh, General Diego, suck on my dick.
He's a dead man.
Fuck, man.
We've been going for 40 minutes because I have the giant timer now. Awesome. Well, like,
Oh, that
personally,
felt good.
I think...
that felt good.
Yeah. I think Jack is justified because maybe he wasn't in the court of law, but it's almost like frontier justice because Ross was not a good person.
Right.
He made a deal with John, he said, and instead of upholding that, he hunted down John in cold blood. Like, ambushed him. He was going to murder the entire family because he murdered his uncle.
Yeah, it's difficult
Yeah.
because it's a scenario in which, like, justice isn't necessarily the same thing as revenge, but in this situation, there was nothing that Jack could really do because Ross had the law on his side and was always going to be on his side.
Right.
He was the only one that, like, knew of this deal that he struck or whatever.
Right.
Reckon I did.
So it's like,
See a buffalo
in essence,
soldier in the town.
Yo,
Buffalo Soldier.
I don't know why, but in my head, this is like, it's
Whoa.
Western Max, Neil, and Nicky right here against Western Dracula.
But you're absolutely right. That is a fucking Dracula ass. Look at that giant hat. He needs to keep the
good
sun
hat.
off of him.
I just signed up.
That dude fucks.
Yeah, right. Ah, so this is like this is the part that's like the quick and the dead. That was done by Sam Raimi. I remember when I talked about it before.
It's you. Well, don't get in my way. I'm gonna sign up for this battle royale.
That woman's like, fuck this conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a bandana on her neck? Because it just looks like blood. I think it's a bandana.
Well, it's a time in her life when she got the cattle ranch in life was not exactly for her, and she doesn't like to talk about.
Got it.
She got she.
competition.
Sorry, I wanted to listen to what he said before I finished my suicide joke.
Jesus.
Tried to hang herself was what I was getting at.
Ah, I see.
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
Well, I'm glad it didn't go through, you know? Second chances, man. Are you okay, sir?
I think he needs to. He's turtling right now. There's like only one outhouse.
Heard about the Stokes Ranch being burned to the ground?
He's like a sad potato.
Yeah.
Now, I don't like to gossip.
Yeah, you
but
do,
I
bitch.
hear that some people think that Mr. Kelly has some real competition this year.
Mr. Kelly's Dracula, I think.
Okay.
Ah, yes, we're on Street. All right. Oh, I thought that said Krabby Patty. Oh, Lord.
Sorry, mister, but you're gonna have to wait your turn just like everyone else if you want a piece of the kid.
Oh, he's,
Royale!
that's right. He's in the Battle Royale, too.
The kid?
Yeah.
Oh, that's like Leonardo DiCaprio.
So, yeah, if I recall, I think we get to play as each one of these three gunslingers on our, like, to progress through,
The story?
the story.
Ah.
We go to guns, man? Get some gun shit?
Gun shit.
Could you imagine though if like, all right, round 1, Annie Stokes against Red. It's like, I was really hoping I'd go up against the clearly evil dude. It's like, that's not how tournaments work, sir.
This
It's all at
isn't
random.
fucking. This isn't Dragon Ball Z where it's Goku and Vegeta first round. Come on.
Look at these fucking cat eyes.
Oh yeah, he's like. Is he
yeah.
a Witcher?
Hello.
Is he like a Mr. Is he Henry Cavill? Whoa.
Yeah, buy that item. Are you kidding? Oh, have we? We should have been buying guns this whole time.
We're idiots. Oh, speaking of guns, have you been getting special guns in Red Dead?
No, I bought a volcanic something or another, and
The volcanic pistol, yeah.
I made it blue and gold. And that's
Nice.
the extent of what I did.
So there are missions where you can hunt down old gunslingers.
Oh right, yeah, I'm still doing that.
Okay, what I wanna let you know that it's like when you hunt them down, there's okay, spoiler alert, you have to kill some of them. Make sure to pick up their guns, because they're special guns.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've only done one, and she was awesome.
Okay,
Did not
yeah.
have to
You
kill
don't
her.
get guns from her. Anybody that you kill, make sure to pick up their gun, or else you won't get it forever. And it's a unique gun.
Thanks for the heads up.
Yeah.
They flirting. I don't like to gossip, but I heard the kills got a. Whoop. You're just making me move backwards. All right, that's fine, ma'am. That's fine. I respect your space.
I'm a respectful man. No gentleman callers. All right, audio's still going over there. I'm so happy. I'm still getting used to this new mixer because I'm trying to figure out what effects, like, in the board. That's you. Affect things over there because I'm like the compressor's supposed to when we get loud, it makes it so we don't clip. But I'm also worried that it's making it to where it's like when we're quiet, it's making it hard to talk also. But it shouldn't do that because I'm like, hey, don't apply the compressor until we get to -8. But whatever.
This is the
Yeah, the sheriff.
This is the theme. This is the whistle theme from one of the other levels. All right, let's see what he's got to say.
Well, Red, I guess you're here for one reason, right? You want
Pussy.
To enter the
I mean, the
Royale.
battle royale.
Battle
Yeah,
Royale,
yeah.
my bad. I was hoping you were a gentleman caller. I put on my nicest sheriff's badge.
4 years now. It looks as if he's still the one to beat. No,
Okay.
he's definitely got a tougher time on his hands this year.
So
This is crazy to think that it was like, hey, we're having a murder show today. Would you like to come or take part?
right. I mean, this part is
What you gonna do?
just like the movie The Quick and the Dead. They're having a gunslinger competition where you don't have to kill each other, but it's anything goes. If someone dies, the law's not going to come after you. And it's just it's so wild. It's like I feel like I'm watching an anime in that movie because there's a lot of just fucking snap zooms and shit. Oh wow.
Fuck yeah.
Is Widowmaker isn't the gun our dad had, was
No,
it?
that's the Scorpion. And
Okay.
spoiler alert,
Oh.
it is an unlockable weapon.
Ah.
Let's see. Let's go with that. And oh fuck yeah.
12 gauge.
Oh yeah. Okay. So the Widowmaker's super long range. So I'm gonna go
Okay.
12 gauge. And yeah, fire bottle.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
All right.
Oh fuck yeah.
We got 15 minutes left, and it's still going strong over there.
Shit. Okay. I think it's showdown time.
Woohoo!
He's killed so many men down south, he had to come up north to find some more.
Cool.
Neat.
Gabriel,
Oh, that was something I talked about last night. Speaking of the South, so maybe it's because of all the Red Dead videos I was watching, but
may have heard
Django Unchained clips started showing up in my feed.
on behalf of the
And one of the best moments, I think, I was talking about it last night. Well, hold on, let's do this.
Okay. I have to remember how to do this. I don't remember how to do this. I think it's
You have to
I think it's
snap
R1
down and
to
up.
I think it's
Yes.
R1 to target, then
When
R2
it's
to
red.
let go.
Yeah, when it's red.
Okay. Oh, I'm ready.
God, how can he see?
Is that guy okay?
I think he's a little drunk. Or maybe he has Parkinson's. Damn, Red!
Oh, I can see your polygon pieces.
But, okay, so Django Unchained, my favorite part is when they go to Big Daddy's Ranch, played by Don Johnson.
Oh shit, we're getting a montage.
Oh, of what happened?
Damn, Annie. Bringing a shotgun. I don't quite see how that works, but all right.
Maybe it's a Winchester or a Henry.
The kid and his jelly bean smudged face. I think that was some sort of demon that was shot. That one was just an accident. It misfired.
I believe. Do you know the difference between a Henry rifle and a Winchester? Because they're really similar.
Oh, the name mainly.
Well, yeah, but I think it's because the Henry uses brass, and the Winchester doesn't. But I'm not entirely sure.
And there's no denying he's quick on the draw.
Is the kid?
He can't shave, but
Yep.
he sure can shoot. The
Kid
challenger,
Cougar.
Kid Cougar.
I'm beautiful. Everyone loves me and my double chin.
Mm-hmm. Wow, you're gonna have to murder a child.
Yeah, but I'm okay with it. He's racist. I've decided to make that his backstory.
Okay. How can you see? Now it's even darker and you still squint.
I do remember losing to this kid as a kid.
Oh. Like if we lose, does that fuck up everything or do we get to try again? Oh, fuck. Well,
Shit.
that didn't
Oh,
work.
yeah.
Ah.
I really thought a shot to the dick would be enough.
It would stop me. It would
Let's try
stop
that
me.
Again. Let's try that again. Yeah.
Come on,
Do
Miles.
over, do over.
This is your redemption.
That'll do it.
Surely.
Oh. And yet he still smiles.
He was doing what he loved.
Child.
Do you feel good about that, Red? Do ya?
He's like, hey, Jack, I want to talk to you. It felt good to win. He's like, of course it is. He's like, no, but like, real good. I think there's something wrong with me.
I enjoy the blood.
Let's talk to the sheriff.
Red, glad to see you made it through the preliminaries. Tomorrow should prove to be an exciting day.
Okay. Wait,
Cool.
was there
Did someone do a karate
noise?
chop?
Yeah.
Who's this guy?
Some desperado.
Shooting out there, bounty hunter. You got a steady arm and a good aim. Governor could use a man like you.
Thanks. Literally Oscar
yes.
the Grouch. All right.
Ooh.
I wouldn't be too cocky, bounty hunter. Even a blind squirrel finds a nut from time to time.
But I found 2. Because I murdered 2 men. You saw me do it.
You won't win tomorrow. I saw you today and you were as slow as a snail with 2 bad knees.
Fine, I was gonna
Well,
hire you for your services
You're
tonight,
a prostitute,
but you know what?
so
Yeah.
you know what?
Slinging your...
Take that.
In red meal, China.
Oh, he's drunk.
I've had a little too much to drink. The fine gentleman behind the bar keeps serving a delicious elixir he calls the red eye.
Interesting.
I love Cowboy Bebop.
But that's supposed to solve hangovers, not cause them.
I want.
Oh, wait,
Red Eye.
no. Red Eye's from the first episode. It makes you like, it's a steroid. I just remember Spike is making the oyster, right?
Yeah. That's a prairie oyster.
Yeah.
Strong drink increases Deadeye max. Fuck yeah.
I like it. So yeah, we've probably not been buying upgrades like we should have.
So I think it speaks a lot to our skill.
Yeah.
Just how we've been able to do it. Hello, are you not as mean?
Glad to see you made it this far. I got my eye on you now, honey. You do
Thank you,
well
darling.
tomorrow, and my oh my, we'll do some celebrating together.
Wow, she wants this D.
Have you taken a bath in Red Dead Redemption 2?
Yeah, and you can have the premium
Yeah, the
bath.
premium bath is super weird. Like Ellie and I were just playing together, and I was like, "Oh, what's premium bath?" And that woman came in and was just like, "Let me bathe you while my tits are in your face." And I'm just like,
Is that their like?
Cool.
I don't think Rockstar would shy away from you being able to hire a prostitute, but do you think they did that so that they're like they wouldn't have such a like, I don't know, rating or reputation? Because I haven't been able to hire hookers yet, but I'm only in chapter 3. I keep getting distracted.
I like how you're like, when do the hookers become available? That's what I keep wondering about is when do I get to have video game sex? I want my Kratos QuickTime action. Mayor McCheese himself is here.
There he is.
I'm coming. I don't care how delicious your burgers are. They've gone down in quality over the decades.
It's true. Who's the guy in the background? Did you see the guy in the window?
No, I didn't.
He's just like creeping back there.
Soul challenging him is a man who's killed a lot of bad men.
He seems to be
around
talking to
here
someone inside.
And is looking to kill some more. Red.
What the fuck? That guy looks like... Oh, Excuse me? We just saw you take him away.
He just got knocked unconscious. Did you hear that?
Oh no.
two gentlemen before us are clearly the best.
Oh God, look at that leathery-faced man up there.
I hereby disqualified Jack Swift and Annie Stokes. The winner of this here round is going to be the winner of the...
Okay.
Neat?
Sure.
I guess it's so we wouldn't have to kill them.
Yeah, it's 100% right. Why? All right, Dracula.
Did
I'm
you
gonna channel
did you
Hugh
draw a
Jackman
cross
from
on
Van
your
Helsing.
bullet?
You know, I just filled my gun with garlic. You think it's gonna work?
I think it will.
Oh shit!
Oh no!
Fuck!
Red!
Shit! Kelly's awfully quick on the draw. Aim fast and true. Thanks, game.
Oh wow! Oh wow! Oh wow! Okay. Jesus Christ! Damn.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I like to imagine that since he had the Molotov right there, like instead of going for your gun, you just chuck the Molotov at him.
Fuck.
Yeah, well, you
dear.
got one shot on him. Oh.
I don't know what was different that time. He seemed to hesitate. Okay,
Because you shot him in the hip, and he was like, "Dick."
Thank God. Could you imagine if this was like the rest of the game and it's like, hey, what the
Whoa!
fuck?
Wait until he draws? I don't know.
I don't know.
Because what's the deal? Like, if you draw second, you get more time. It's that way in Red Dead Redemption. Not 2.
Not in this one. Not in this one.
Is he getting faster?
This is, I feel like this is, I can only hear that half-hearted, yay, a few
Yeah.
more times. I feel like this is kind of sucking the urgency out of this.
We're right.
What the fuck, dude? Live, Die, Repeat is such a good movie.
Yeah, right? Fucking, I didn't know Tom Cruise was in this game. Can I try?
You most certainly can.
So, okay, it's R1 to...
R1 to tag, R2 to initiate.
Okay.
You can press X.
Okay.
Just one more time.
So it's down up, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead and hit that X button. Do it.
Sorry. Okay, let me try one more time. One more time. That was a warm-up. It was a warm-up.
You got this.
Yeah.
You got this, bud.
Okay.
All right.
Come on.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Okay, he was real fast
All right,
that
let's
time.
do this. Let's do alternating
Yeah,
tries.
okay.
All right. Fuck.
Oh, God.
This version of Groundhog Day really sucks.
Yeah, it does.
I wonder if there's like a... No. Wait, did you... I didn't have my gun. He went like this, and there was like no gun in his hand.
Interesting.
I wonder if we're doing the draw wrong.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait on this one. Okay.
How'd that work out for you, Kyle?
I just like to imagine like he's sitting there with his like ultra instinct and he's like going, is he gonna draw? Is he not gonna draw? Fuck it. Go, initiate. Oh, yeah!
Holy shit.
Nice. And we're still recording audio. God, I hope
First try. Oh.
Well, Red, you
Everything got blurry.
I'll give you that.
Oh, it's because it's like they didn't update this cutscene. God, how can he see? Oh, it's his dad's gun.
To end right here and now.
Wait, is that his dad's partner?
Yup.
He became the governor.
Yeah. Can I hold it?
She's one of a pair, only two in the whole.
Ah!
Where's the other one? The other one. The other one.
Please join me at the mansion.
Oh, we didn't kill him?
They've taken care of business.
Apparently not.
Oh, we're gonna duel again. Neat.
Yeah. How are we on time?
57 minutes.
All right, let's finish this.
Oh wow, there's a town full of people too.
Lady, you're gonna want to move. Oh.
Do it. Wow.
Oh, I did kill that woman in the background.
That was Mr. Kelly. Well, and we have $666. We're the devil.
Sometimes it takes a monster to hunt a monster. Oh, he has a lot of health.
Yeah, he does. Switch guns? Listen, bystanders, don't run towards the gun. You know what? Fireball.
Oh God. Please don't. Please don't.
People just start running through it like bad NPCs. Oh.
There's like one girl that's not handling this well.
No, she's up. She's one of the hookers. And she's
Yeah!
Oh wow! Oh nice!
Oh! Burn in hell! That
Fucking-
was awesome!
I mean, that's how you kill Dracula, right?
Yeah.
With fire.
Guess I lost my chance at 5,000 in gold. A small price to pay to avoid shooting you, madam.
You're just lucky to be alive.
Oh.
Sheriff, are you all right?
I'm coughing from this head injury.
Tell me where to find him.
His mansion, but it's secured like a fortress. It'll be hard even for a bounty hunter like you.
He will not be alone.
Oh
Everyone
shit!
wants the governor. I reckon that their prize money is in that mansion of his.
Oh snap!
I keep forgetting that you haven't played this and you don't know where the story's going. Dog, Kelly's dead. The governor killed our dad.
And we're right at an hour.
Guys, I think we might be able to do this.
Hold on. Oh,
We might finish this game on Thanksgiving!
Ah!
That would be awesome!
that'd be amazing.
Oh my
All right,
gosh.
Don't say replay yet, because I'm
not-
gonna.
All right.
Hold
Hey,
on.
while
Let-
he's doing that, sorry again for the mishap that we lost the fort episode. I cannot stress to you how like
It would've been
frustrating
boring
that
as piss.
episode was, and it probably would have been super fun to watch. But thank you for sticking with us, and maybe depending on how difficult this. Here's the thing, Kyle.
Yeah. Is this next mission real hard?
Yeah, dude, it's the hardest mission in the game because of 2 words:
What?
escort mission.
No!
We'll see you next week, everybody.
Why?
Bye. It's real bad, KT.
Damn it!
I remember it being real